I wore my Happy Town mask today, and I think maybe there's something subconscious about that. I think I've been looking for happy. I've been looking for some joy in these last several days. Maybe you're in the same space as I am. I learned a new term in the last week or so called doom scrolling. It's the practice that a lot of us have when we pick up our phones and we just scroll and scroll and scroll through all the doom, through all the bad news that we see in the world around us. And it's like we seek it, we look for it. And it's almost like we can't help it. We're kind of stuck to that. We're glued to that. And of course, mental health experts say how bad doom scrolling is for our brains and our psyches and our bodies and everything. And so, what do we do? What do we do when we see a lot of hard news, a lot of hard things happening in the world around us? I think there's an alternative to doom scrolling. I read this morning with a peer group the 128th Psalm. Let me read just a first couple of few verses. I'll read it from Eugene Peterson's The Message translation. Psalm 128 says this: "All you who fear God, how blessed you are! How happily you walk on his smooth, straight road. You worked hard and deserve all you've got coming. Enjoy the blessing. Revel in the goodness." And I think that might be a helpful word for us today. I don't think that we're called to ignore the bad stuff. Absolutely not. I think we're called to see it, to lament, to confess. You heard a lot of that in my sermon, in my prayer on Sunday. There's a lot of work for us to do. But where are we choosing to revel? Are we reveling in the doom, in the bad news, or in the goodness? Are we looking for ways that God is at work? I am excited that the congregation has chosen to participate in the Reshaping Church initiative as we start to ask, what's God doing with our church? Instead of seeing all this junk as something that's insurmountable, what is this helping us to become? How might we enjoy the blessing? How might we revel in the goodness together? Again, we can't ignore the bad, but maybe we don't revel in it. In these days, I pray for you that you might find some good work, some important, helpful work for your neighbors. Maybe you might find a piece of beauty in the world around you. Revel in the goodness this week and all days. Amen.